Let's see if it's buffering. And it's buffering again. Well, let me see something. Now it's saying it's connected to the internet. Artistic pastor left stranded by Uber driver. My husband Tutu first experience as the big sad. I'm really gonna try. I tell you, you spend all this money on cable, and then you can't even get the thing to work. I mean, really? This cable bill be high, so I don't know what. As much as they charge you for cable, once I turn this phone, it should automatically be ready. Because Lord knows they ready to fine you if you missed a payment. It's ridiculous. I don't feel like people should be have to pay for cable anyway. I think cable should be given to people. It's not fair. You pushing bills on people that can't even afford and keep giving them more bills and more bills. And then they wonder why people going crazy in this world. You keep pushing people to crazy and then don't understand why they acting crazy. I tell you, this world is something else. That's why I say to myself, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is, what happened? Oh God. I don't even care anymore. I'm so over it. I really am. Ooh. I just don't get it. I just don't think it's meant for me to get it. This thing is still buffering. I really wish it was some type of way you can get in contact with the higher people in this world, but I guess the only way you get contact with people, you have to start suing people. Mm-mm-mm. Is anybody on this live? Because this thing is acting crazy. Hey, Lily. This thing is acting crazy. I didn't even know a hot dog. I didn't even know if y'all could even see me because every time I turn around, it's always something. Yeah, I made it earlier. I made some hot dogs and potato. So I don't know. You spend so much money on cable. How was your day, Lily? I came home, stressful day, a day in hell. It seemed like every time I do a prayer, something bad happens. I don't know. I don't know. I want to be one of those people who move out of the state and get a lot of luck. Because Lord knows I'm not getting it here. Mm. Yes, yes, Lily. I would just, because I see people always tell me how they just up and moved away. I just feel like my luck is not here. How did it work out for you? That man is trying to move you in, right? That man is trying to move it. Which man you talking about? Someone wanted you to move in. Yeah, somebody want me to move away. And they definitely want me out of here. Lord knows I need to move though. It's just difficult because one thing you learn in life is never trust a man and never moving with a man. Because I be watching people do videos of how they up and packed everything they had and moved in with a man. He put her out on the streets. There's tons of people on YouTube saying videos how the man put her out on the street. Now she's starting over. She has a whole location. She don't know nobody there. I'll be listening. I don't like it, but I'll be listening to this story. You know, you always get a warning. Not saying that's gonna happen to you, but you know, this other guy wanted to move in with me. The only reason why we can never live together because we don't get along. I mean, he is so evil. I don't know. I just don't understand people. I guess I never will either. Oh Lord, my God, the endless God, pathetic service. What is this? Ah, I just don't see. I don't know. I be trying to look at things. I think with the cup half full, because I think sometimes when you are depressed, you see everything dark. So I try to look at nothing dark and try to look at things light. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just difficult. I don't know. I'm at such a standstill. I just don't trust people. I just don't. And I feel like, I don't know. When I moved and with someone 20 years ago, he turned out to be, that's what I'm saying. And that's the thing I don't want. Someone wanted you. That's the thing, like you don't know a person till you live with them. I don't know what it is. But I watched somebody move in with somebody and he got them there and this girl is female. He been beating on her and like and the only thing I keep thinking of is you know better. You know, beating up on somebody and all this other stuff and I don't know. Just really bad. Let's talk about the human trafficking. I don't even know what. So I guess this is like on the uprise. This human trafficking stuff and these fake jobs. Oh my God, y'all! These scams. These job scams are crazy. Now when you apply for a job, you apply for a scam. Like this person told me to set up an account, and then when I clicked on it, it took me all the way to something totally different. And then they asked me to give them the password. I was like, what? It said, give me the password. And it was from another country. I said, I'm not giving you no password. It's like, you just made one up. I was like, yeah. They said, well, give it to me. I was like, no. What is this? You just, I don't know. I think people prey on the weak. I really do. I've never experienced the stuff I've experienced now. They always say, don't give out your social security number. But then they want you to get a job. They want you to get it's for to even see you. It's just a lot going on. You and the way the world is set up, the interviews and stuff. Once upon a time, you apply for a job, they call you on the phone. Now everybody's texting. You could be texting to space. It's a great way to steal identities and stuff. And you know, because someone hit me up on Facebook talking about some on my Ravenware. Somebody that took my account and got it all the way up to I think it's 35,000 people. I'm like 35. Hey Chloe, and I'm like, what is going on? And the thing about it, I can't even control the account. And then people asking me about something. what products are you wearing? I was like, what do you mean? What products am I wearing? And the thing is, like, the target is like another country, and my phone is blowing up, and I'm like, it keeps saying I got 20 people, but there's way over 20 people hit me up. I mean, it's in 1,000. I refuse to answer anybody because it's too many people. I could just imagine being a celebrity. If I'm complaining about if I'm complaining about this amount, God bless them celebrities. They got millions and millions of people hitting them up, and you'll be like, "Well, I hit you up, you ain't," but they got millions of people. Like, and my platform, of course, is at the bottom of the barrel. But with them, oh my God, it's got to be a nightmare. Can you imagine? You got like 60 people hitting you up every day. Or excuse me, about 600 people hitting you up. Can you imagine? And then you get upset because they didn't answer you. It's like, wow, I don't even know where this came from. I happened to check on something and I saw it. I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it would be nice to start living again, move out the country. I just rather move. I'd rather move by myself. I don't want to move in with no man. And just imagine if I'm moving with him and he asked me to marry him. And I'm like, no. He'd be like, you don't want to marry me, so why did you move out here? I said, but that's not what we agreed on. Because you know, when you move from your safe place, all the rules change. And that's what I'm afraid of. The rules change when you leave your place and know somebody. So what they said they wouldn't do is exactly what they're doing. See, and I don't know. That's scary to me. It might work if he's an old man. Yeah, but literally people forget. People say one thing and do another. And the one thing about it is when they know they got you where they want you just never really know. I mean, I know life is about taking chances, but my disappointments is just overwhelming. They really are. They just overwhelming. And then I don't trust me because if a man is from hell, I can find him. I don't need to find every man from hell, but I know I can find him. And I'm like, I'm so tired. I just be wanting to go to sleep and never wake up. I'm like really tired. Did you hear about this girl who went and shot up the school? She shot up the school. She says she identifies as child. That is such a horrible thing. I didn't see the story yet, but I happened to go on Niecy Nass page and she was talking about it. I didn't see the story, so I don't know. I be getting so many stories sent to me sometimes. I just have to wait. I think yesterday was overwhelming. Yes, somebody killed children. I heard that. I think it was babies. I don't even know how old. I'm assuming. Don't quote me. But I think they were babies because I think when I heard about it, I was in the store, but I haven't stopped yet to go look into it to see what happened. But I think they were babies because I think I heard somebody say 6 years old. That's, um, I wonder, can I click off of here to go look? Let me, I'm gonna see if I can take a peek. Peek. I'm gonna take a peek. See if I can peek and go look. Okay. It was 6 people that was killed. It was 3 children and 2 adults. It was a private school, I think in Nashville. They went inside and killed them. It sounds personal, but I don't know. But it sounds personal. I don't know. You never know in this world. People just, I don't know. But I think it was 3 children, 2 adults, and 3 children. So I'm thinking it was teachers in the school, and it was children, 3 children, 2 adults. So I don't know if they were teachers or, but they were children. That's unbelievable. Who kills a baby? Like, who goes to a school? Anyway, this world is amazing. Now, she was 28 years old. She came to the school heavily armed. Somebody told me, they said, they're going to blame your community. They ain't my community, honey. I don't claim nobody. Mm-mm. If you act like a fool, you ain't part of my community. And if you killing a baby, honey, you know you ain't part of nothing. You ain't got nothing to do with me. Child, you killing babies, you already know. Mm-mm. I'm done with you. But people be going through some real mental stuff. And the thing is, like, you never really know what's in somebody's mind. That's why you have to be really careful with people. Because these people will kill you. And they don't care. And, I don't know. I don't know. I made me some potatoes with cheese and butter. Oh my God, when I tell you, Lily, so good. I melted the butter. I melted the cheese and put the butter in it. Oh, girl. Oh my God, Lily. All I needed was some steamed broccoli and some steamed fish. I could have put in some broccoli and some. You know what? I got some spinach in here. Hey, Dooley. But you know, hey, January. What's up, Mama? Hey, Dooley. Yeah, I got some spinach in here. I can make spinach and broccoli. I got spinach from my mother's house. That must be some old spinach. I got food from my mother died. I still got food here in the house. You saw the video? Which one you saw, January? I'm here, sis. I'm just mentally tired. Just a whole bunch of stuff happened to me yesterday. And it's got to the point where I'm just. Other people at Wendy's fighting. Was that a man or a woman, or was that 2 men? Girl, I don't even know. Was it 2 men or 2 women? Or was it a man and woman, January? I don't even know. I know they was fighting. And the person said to myself, why don't you stop the fight? I'm like, you stand up there holding the camera real clear. let's give it up for the cameraman, because when I tell you he didn't let that camera, you didn't have to zoom in. It's not funny. Well, whatever was, so it was a man and a woman, a man versus a little girl. You talking about when he's in there fighting? No men helped her. You know they ain't help. I'm confused. So she was a two-spirit woman that was on the ground. I'm confused. So it was two-spirit woman on the ground, or was it? I'm confused. I can't figure it out. There's so much in this world. Okay, so the one on the ground was sis, and the other one. But see, but how do you know if it's a male coworker? Well, okay, but how do you not know it wasn't a gender non-conforming girl? Oh, so they was teasing him. So she must have said something. That's what the girl told me. She was like, wait a minute. I think she got. Oh, okay. You know, that's a good place to look. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about that. So I knew they kept calling him princess or child. I was confused. I was confused. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was two girls, and then I thought, cause I was like, maybe you can't see a breast, cause they fighting. Yeah, something good. Yeah, child. All I know is she got her butt handed to her. She couldn't even. That mouth was bigger than her actions. She could not. That child mollywopped her. That's why you gotta pick your battles wisely. When you run in your mouth, you better be prepared with what comes with it. If you ain't got the strength, child, you better be ready. You better be ready. Because when you talking all that stuff, and because you looking at somebody where they look, and you thinking that they gonna lose. When I tell you, January, that girl could not even get up off the ground. That child cleaned that whole floor. Because somebody else told me it was a boy. I thought it was a girl. But she cleaned well, whatever. She cleaned the floor, whatever. She cleaned that girl's. She couldn't even get up. She exactly. She literally mopped her on the floor. She couldn't even get up. She took one hand and held her down with one hand and beat her with the other. I'm like, damn. That's why when you run in your mouth, you better think quiet. You better think. If you ain't ready to lose it all, child, she whooped her butt. That's why it's better to play a punk. Just walk away. Let them say what they want. Just walk away. I know it's hard. But it's best to walk away. It really is, because did you know? So I was watching this video about Black China. Is her name Black China? And she's getting these tattoos removed off her body. And she got this one that was the demonic one. Like, why would you get a demonic tattoo on your body though? You know what? If they like it, I love it. I don't want one on me though. I don't want nothing, no demonic, no man with no horns coming. Child, what kind of frame of mind would you have to be? But then again, I know her mother, so her mother probably made her do a lot of things. Sure. Cause honey, she ain't rap too tight. I thought I had a mother from hell. She beat my mother out. I thought my mother was Tokyo Tony is Tokyo Tony is a bat out of child. This girl, her mother is a bat out of hell. Can you imagine? I was gonna say, can you have that much like I had one, but I think she beat mine out. I could be wrong though. Yes, girl, she got tattoos, move fillers. Yeah, what's that all about? She going to see Jesus, honey. She got baptized. But you know what? If she like it, I love it. Cause first of all, it ain't none of my business. Second of all, it ain't none of my business. Third of all, it ain't none of my business. But I liked it when she got baptized. She put a little blonde wig on a little short one. Yeah, she got baptized, honey. She in the water with the preacher and everything. It's on the page. She got on a white silk child, a silk gown on in the back in the water. Yes, she's Angela White. Her mother, if you go on TikTok, her mother's up there screaming, talking about you, thank you, Jesus. She happy her daughter's back to normal. Child, how much normal can you be with a mother like that? Girl, your mother is from hell. I thought my mother was from hell. Jesus Christ. My mother's from hell. It's funny because I notice a lot of celebrities, they got the mothers from hell. I notice a lot of celebrity parents are really messed up in the head. It's sad though. I don't feel so bad, but it's sad though. I don't want to work no more. I don't. I don't want to work no more. I don't want to work no more. I don't. I'm sick of it. This one girl, she applied for disability because she don't want to work no more either. But something that happened. See, for me to trust a company or not a company, the government, excuse me, to pay my rent, I don't trust people. I don't want to work no more. I don't. Child, I'm with or did she need doctors note? Who we talking about now, January? I was like, I don't want to work no more. I'm gonna go place me an ad and just become a hooker around the world. I'm just gonna be a hoe for funds. That's why I have to get hurt. I may get locked up on my blanket, but that's okay. When I get out, I'm going right back on the stroke. I'm gonna be 2023, the new cookie tookie. I'm just over this world. I don't want to try nothing no more. Oh yeah, she got it, but something happened because she's like she gotta move and all this other stuff. Girl, because I ain't on no hormones. So I went up there peeking, looking at other girls. I went onto the pages to see where the girls are at, and I was like, okay. But I'm like, the world has changed. Whenever I tell a guy that's what I'm about to do, they start laughing at me. This like you be the worst. You would be the worst one in the world. So whatever. They always laugh at me. I said I am tired of working, and I'm tired of giving up my sex for free. Everybody else riding around in these Lamborghinis and Bentleys, and he is, child. I didn't want to even go there. Remember I told you January about dude, dude want me to move away with him, and also, you know, he want me to move away with him. He told me to sell everything in my house, my apartment, and he told me to sell it and move. I'm like, he was like, why can't you just move? He said he's gonna pay for everything, and I'm like, man. And I was always told never trust a man. Child, he give me that and he beat me up, set me on fire, human trafficking me. And I'm a perfect candidate because if somebody killed me, ain't nobody gonna know. Cause I don't got no family. That's the problem. I'm just like, why is it that the man you want you can never have? The man you want you can never have him. But you get everything else. Let me put my glasses on so I can read some comments. Look, January, I got our hair on. Okay, here we go. What she say? She said, "What is a job you wouldn't mind doing?" I don't want to do nothing, Lily. I just want to get some dirt and get in a casket and get the hell out of here. Um, it's serious. Sell everything. Yes, January. Girl, I know. Girl, I know it's so man. Yes, he want me to move in. Child, the promises this man has made to me. But you know I got trust issue. You know the problem is, January, I'll trust everybody. The problem is I don't trust men. And I think I finally come to the point in my life where I got the January disease. Like I got the January disease because she don't want no man. And I kept telling the girl, you have to believe. But it's like I don't want nobody either. And I get it. And it's funny because once I got hurt again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and then again, I said, you know what? I refuse to blame another man for hurting me. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna blame myself. And once I start blaming myself, I said that hopefully I'm out. So I stopped blaming the men and I left them alone. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna blame no man. I'm gonna blame. This is how I deal with it. I said to myself, I'm not gonna blame men. I'm gonna blame myself because I'm the one keep showing up. If I keep showing up, then stop complaining. You keep showing up. Speaking on that, did you see that girl that killed that man and killed that man on Facebook? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was pissed off. Thank you, January. I was pissed off. He came home. Yes, I was pissed off. I was so mad at her. I was like, yo, what is your problem? Okay, he cheated on you. First of all, Rule 101. He's not the first man who ever cheated on you. Men cheat. There's a chance that may happen when you get a relationship. Women cheat. But the way she was beating on him, he said, I told you this stuff. And the reason why I got upset, because I'm like, if this was in reverse, a woman getting beat on, I guarantee you. But then again, it's getting a lot of media attention. But that made me so, he kept telling her, and then kill him? The guy I wanted to be with, he told me today, he said to me, and it's the one I moved in with me, 6'6". He might be watching this because he low key be following me. And I wanted to marry this man. I was in love with this man chased me for 6 months. And as soon as I gave in to him, he flipped the hell up and came to my this one that's probably where I got the he chased me for 6 months. I gave in. We spent the New Year in. This is years ago. We spent the New Year's in together, and I was like, you know how you be like, oh, I was wrong. They're all good dudes out here. It's like something said, not so fast. And then he was spending the night over here. I didn't tell y'all because mothers live, but I always told y'all, if y'all meet a man, don't post him online. Keep him to yourself. I don't care how much you want to celebrate him. Keep that man to yourself. But anyway, so he was spending the night. He was here with me and stuff. I don't think I was doing the videos as much, but he was staying with me and stuff, and it felt kind of weird, but it was kind of nice. Yes, it was weird, but it was nice. Waking up next, hey Miss Rose, what's up, boo? And waking up next to a man in the morning. Oh God! And what's even funnier, he was taller than me. That's what made it weird. For me to be tall and looking up to a man, and I'm talking and he's tall. I'm like, oh, and he all over me. We going to places, to the stores and stuff, and he's, he don't ever. It was wet. Child, we really want the simple thing. That's it, January. Just that small. Just that small. Cause we make our own money. We gonna make our money, January. Or should I say, y'all know, we gonna make our money. But the thing is, why do we always taking care of a man? Not that that's a bad thing, but these men don't be wanting to work at all. You are the job. They work in you. Here it is, you walking in with all this love in your heart. He walking in going, damn, you one of the good ones. That means you dumbest. And I'm like, man. So he hit me up tonight. He wanted to come see me today. And I always tell him no. I always say no. I'm like, no. He's like, you keep blocking me. I was like, I was in love with you. Like, I was really in love with you. You played me out. I have to block you to stay away from you. They think exactly for some yes. So I blocked him. He was like, he called me from his other phone. He got two numbers. He said, well, you blocked the other number. And the thing is, like, to be honest with you, if I was him, I would never want to be with me. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you, this kind of play off with the girl from Facebook Live, but it's a little different for me. Because I ain't pull out no gun. That's, anyway. She said she didn't know it was a bullet in it. First of all, never play with guns. Never play with knives, never play with guns, never play with anything that could kill somebody. But I understand you upset. But you have to think about this. This called the next day. You may get upset, especially just curse him out and kick him out. But to take out an object to beat him, and that's too much. I got a lot of nerve though. Because when dude came over here, I And the reason why we couldn't be together, because I waited up for him, and I'm waiting up for him in case he watching this live. And I wait for him, and I wait for him, and he finally comes over here. And I'm pissed off. I'm like, it don't take you that long to get over here. He's like, babe, what's the matter? I was like, it don't take you that long to get over here. So he comes in the house. He takes his clothes off. And I said, what's that smell? He was having sex with somebody else. That's what took him so long. So I was like, yo, now I know what you done did. But me, I'm the kind of person, I get it. But I know you ain't gonna do that with me. I mean, I know men cheat. I don't expect the man not to cheat. Yeah, I appreciate if he don't, but if he does, about in this world, nothing surprised me. And he decided he wanted to have sex with me. I was like, yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do it. He was like, babe, please. I said, I'm gonna tell you right now, leave me alone. Let me tell you something. I said, I smell that on your thing. I was like, go wash your. He's like, okay, so get up and go wash his thing. And I'm like, and at this point, I'm like, yo. So he's like, babe, can we do something? I said, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I was like, there's a person inside of me, and we having a meeting, and we both thinking about some bad stuff. And I'm like, just leave me alone. We gonna go to sleep. You get out tomorrow, whatever. No, he gonna take me, try to pull me. I was like, yo, don't touch me. He said, what's the matter? The thing that gets me, what do you mean, what's the matter? I was like, yo, and the first thing me, I'm paranoid. So I'm like, oh my God, he probably, I don't know why I'm like this, but y'all know I'm like, oh my God, he probably went got a disease. He want to give it to me. Yes, I'm paranoid as hell. So I was like, he probably got the disease. So, excuse me, he's like, the guys be like, what's wrong with you? Because I don't trust y'all. Excuse me. I don't trust you. I may love you, but I love you from a distance. So anyway, this kind of like the backstory off of Facebook, but not that story, but similar. Okay, just listen. It's gonna make sense. So we got upset. He's trying to. I said, "I'm tell you when." So he decided that he was gonna have sex with me anyway. I said, "No, you're not." So I'm a man trying to force himself on you. So I started swinging on him. And of course, when Raven hits, I don't hit to the body. Your face is mine. He's like, wow, stop it, stop it, stop it. That's all I heard was, stop it, stop it. I said, get out. So he grabbed his stuff and he left out the door. That was it. Oh, mother's leg. And the messed up part about it is, I was all in love with him. But I threw him out. He brought that up today. Yeah, he brought that up. He said, yeah, you're going to beat me up and throw me out again. I was like, first of all, yo, you was in my house. I was taking care of you. I was looking for you. I was cooking food. I'm taking care of you. And I'm trying to put you on your feet. And you give me as a gift a dog in me. Okay, I get it. I see what you're doing. I'm not going to react. Just leave me alone. But you're going to dog me and then try to have sex with me? Y'all have no idea what I went through with this guy this short period of time. And I just won. So he brought that up today. He's like, I want to come see you. Oh, thank you, January. He was like, I want to come see you, but you be acting funny. How am I acting funny? We're in this situation because of you. This is what you did. I know I'm not the best looking thing in the world. I know I definitely know I ain't rich. But I mean, come on. But he cheated when I messed with my, and the thing about it is, I don't even get mad at a man cheating on me because I really don't care no more. I really could care less. I appreciate it if you just use protection, but at the end of the day, I don't expect them to use protection because I know a man will do what he want to do. But if I know what you done did, all I'm saying is don't touch me. Most girls get like that. When they say don't touch me, that means they mad. Just don't touch, just don't touch them. You know, let them cool off. A couple of days later, you come back over, push him against the wall, and push your hard penis against her. You in there. But so he put that up. He said, "Oh, I can't believe you hit me." I was like, "Yo, I've done worse." You just anyway. It's funny because I'm telling this story and I think about somebody else who ended up on top of my car and stuff. This story, maybe I need to shut up because now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm thinking about maybe I ought to shut up on this one. Because dude just came home from prison and I was in love with him. I was so in love with him. I was giving him money. I was giving him everything I could possibly give him. I was going to work. I wasn't paying my bills, making sure you had clothes, make sure you had money to catch the train, make sure, and I'm the one suffering, and I needed this money, but I was giving it to him to get him on his feet. Child. I was at work, and my customers came in the door. They said, "Raven, I'm sorry you and your boyfriend broke up." I said, "We ain't broken up." They said, "Girl, your man down the street with another girl holding hands." The girl I called my sister. I was like, "What?" Raven, I'm so sorry. I'm like, "What?" When I tell you my heart fell in my socks. Of course, that's the old Raven. Because I thought, this is why I said that if you show a man that you could love him, that you don't want his money, that you could look out for him, he'd be like, "Oh, you a different breed. I want to be with you. I'm going to. But I learned the hard way that when you do stuff like that, they categorize you as stupid. I'm stupid because I'm trying to help you get on your feet. I'm dumb. Like, I would love for somebody to help me get on my feet. Baby. That's of course that was years ago. That's a lot of years ago because that was back in 2000 and that was back in 2006. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oof. That's a lot of years. That's like, what's that? So 15? That's like 18. Damn, has it been that long? Wait a minute, kept this again. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 15 years ago. Oh my God, that's 15 years ago. Oh my God, time is flying. That was 50. Oh, 17. Dooley said it was 17. It was 17 years ago, Dooley. Oh my God. I'm gonna be one of them old people in the rocking chair telling stories about how my life used to be. We sex slave therapists always see. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling stories like the old people with cats. Oh my God. Only thing missing is a diaper. Oh my God. I'm gonna be one of them old people. Damn, Dooley said it was 17 years ago. I thought it was 15. Lord Jesus, 17 years ago. And I was in love with him. So now we realize why I'm so messed up in the head. I don't know. It's not even personal because everybody catching hell. The straight people, the gay people, It's just not a certain community. Very few people you see in love, but it's not. It seems like it's unleaked over. Straight people having problems, gay people having problems. It's sad though. It's really sad. I went outside to the store today, and this guy said he saw me go to the liquor store. He's like, can I get $1 when you come out? I said, $1. I remember when guys used to be like, you guys, can you spend some change? You Pacific. Why ask for $1, honey? Ask for 15. Child. He was like, I walked past. He's like, well, you have a good day. I said, absolutely. I gave at the office. Now I want to say I'm not helping nobody, but I know me. I'm gonna I'm gonna help somebody else out. Somebody gonna ask me for some money. I'm gonna give it to them. But just a lot today. Today's been a very bad day. A very bad day. And I'm to the point I'm just tired. I get up in the morning. I don't say good morning, gorgeous. I say, where's my liquor? I need a drink. I need a drink. So January, I got dude trying to make me move. Not trying to make me, but he's trying to talk me into moving away. And far away. We talked about this. Don't say too much, January. But we talked about this, and he's a good dude though. For what he's done for me so far, right? January, you know what I mean. Don't give away too much, cause we on loud, girl. And I when I think about him, I think about what you told me that I need to look out for. So I'm still listening to your voice in my head, cause I know you got more knowledge than I do. What is you definitely go? Wait a minute. What it said? What is you definitely of a good dude? Oh, what is your definition of a good dude? Oh, no one ever asked me that question. I got it, mama. What is your definition of a good dude, Raven? A man that comes home. First of all, okay, let me since you put it out there, I'm gonna send it out to the universe. Now watch the universe laugh at me and get that meme. Oh, that's the meme you gonna get. He gonna be he's gonna be 6'7" or 6'8". The race is not a problem. Oh yeah, he gonna come with food, and he gonna have a nice size pee bug. I don't want no big hammam, just enough to make me shake when I get out the bed. On mother's lid. He gonna have a nice car. It don't have to be a 2000. It's just a nice clean car. And he get up in the morning. He'll kiss me on the forehead. He'll take my hair. He would take my hair and braid my hair for me. He'll pull me to him. He'll run the bath water. We'll get in the tub together and take baths together. We'll drink wine together and eat cheese. And he'll come home bringing me flowers and then singing to me, acting silly, anything, because he's a comedian. He's funny. He's always making me laugh. Exactly. You asked. When I come home, he's standing outside with the umbrella waiting for me. I'm like, oh my God. I want a man that make me cry because I'm so happy. I don't want a man make me cry because I'm hurt, because that category has been taken on. Once upon a time, I date short men, tall. Short men is just as evil. I might as well get what I want. They both ain't same. What's your idea of a perfect man? January, since you said it. Matt, where's Lily and where's Rose at? Let me see if I see girls in. And Dooley. What's y'all idea of a perfect man? Give me y'all idea. Y'all just heard mine. Let's hear January's. Who else is up here? I know y'all up here now. Don't hide now, because y'all got the spotlight on you. Let me see. I'll take half. Okay, January, what's your idea of a perfect man? Because you know you're a hard cookie to please, honey. That's not true. You pretty. Mm. What's your idea of a perfect man, January? I don't know why, January. I keep seeing you with a woman now. I don't know why. I keep seeing you with a woman. I keep seeing you as a lesbian. I don't know why. I guess that's because you look so damn real. Kind, patient, race doesn't matter. P-bug size does. That's not true, January. You know what? You like them Vienna sausages, P-bugs. P-bug. You like them Vienna sausages, people. Doesn't matter. Booty does. Wait a minute. Booty does matter? You like big booties, January? Oh, you like big booties. Okay. Funny tall. What you consider tall though? How tall is tall to you? Cause you short too. You one of the short people, honey. You ain't tall like me. What you consider tall? Cause you short. I guess Rose don't want to share, and Dooley don't want to share, and Lily don't want to share. Everybody walks out the room, honey. When it's time to tell us what you want, y'all better speak it to the universe. The universe may be on this live watching. Okay, so you 5'7". Okay. She said so 6'8" and up. Oh, she want the tall. What? Damn, January, what the tall? You know what's funny, January? That kind of guy would pick you because you short. Tall guys like short girls. Not all of them, but yeah, you definitely will pull that with no problem. 7 feet. Oh, so you gonna make me be single forever? I had a guy that was 7 feet. You know what's funny? You said that, January. When I went to go get my liquor today, there was a man that was 7 feet tall. For some reason, we keep walking past each other every day. When I go to the liquor store, it's funny. We always walk past each other, and I don't go to the liquor store all the time. But every time I've gone to the store, we end up walking past each other. And I didn't think about that until you just said something. Maybe that's the Lord let me know. He seemed like he's. I won't look in his face though. I never looked in his face, so I don't know what he looked like. I know he looks older, but I didn't look. I don't if I wouldn't even recognize him if I walked past him on the street. All I know he's tall, cause I can't. His shoulders came to my head. So if I'm 6 feet and I came to his shoulders, he's tall. Exactly, he was tall. I'm just, listen, I be stressed out, and I got one thing on my mind. I'm like Tina Turner. Somebody please tell me what a liquor Raven wanted. Oh yeah, child. Oh, child. I'll be going to get my liquor. The man in the store was like, I had to get me injured. Today was such a bad day for me. What should I say? Yesterday was such a bad day. It was so bad yesterday. I'm just tired. I'm tired of falling down. Like Donnie McClurkin say, we fall down, but we get up. I don't want to get up. I'm tired. I get my butt kicked all the time. I'll be, it'll be a Santa Claus bringing gifts. Oh, okay. January, put in the work. What type of gifts do you gotta bring you January? I saw a tall black guy, look like Santa Claus, but cute, too black with him. Oh, I seen some really, girl, I seen some fine black men lately. These black men been looking fine. These parents been making some pretty babies, honey. They all around your age though. They ain't around my age. But I've been seeing some fine. Girl. Oh, nice fine, man. Skin all tight. Everything sitting in their face. I used the powder to no, you know what? I'm done with you. She said I said a powder. She said the power. There's us. Okay, well, I'm just you that's the one thing I hate about being me. I think the worst thing being me is when a man really likes me and he don't know what's up. I'm like, damn. And he'd be like, please give me a chance. I'm a good dude. I'm like, damn. That ever happened to you? They're like, please. Oh, that be I know it happened to you, January. Cause you look fertile. You look fertile as hell. Oh, you ain't never lied, January. It's and I mean he just be begging you to give him a chance. You like, oh, and they be cute. I never forget this man chased me. I've had a lot of men chase after me, which is so messed up. I've had men chase me down on the street, and I'm like, oh Lord, oh, what's your name? Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh, give me a chance. I promise you. I'm like, oh, please. I won't even say nothing back. I won't say nothing. I'm like, damn. I've had men chase after me a lot of times on the street, and I feel like purity dirt. Oh yes, it makes you so depressed. It's like, damn. Yes, it's like we are witches being punished too. Yeah, but why witches though? January, why we gotta be witches? Why we just can't be alcoholics? Let me stop. But girl, but you don't smoke. I mean, you don't drink. You like the edibles. She's an edible girl. Or do you do edibles? Yes, it's like we are witches. I met this girl. She was like, she told me, she took me to this place. She said, I wanted to take you to the weed dispensary. I said, what is that? She said, you never heard of a weed dispensary? A pad. I was like, no, what is a weed dispensary? And she was like, she said, they sell weed in here. I said, they sell drugs. You know, my old ass. They sell drugs in there? She says, no, it's legal. It's a weed dispensary where you can set up a store and sell weed. She says brownies and candy. I was like, no, I can't go here. Last thing I need to teach me a new addiction. Because knowing me, if I try it and I like it, child, they have a picture of me like McDonald's. Yes, legal cannabis. I don't even know what that even is like. But I'm like, man. But this girl, she was like, she asked me to take her there at the time. I took her there. And she's like, don't let me. She gave me $10. She was like, thank you. Child. She got a weed and stuff, and they give it to you in these little bags, like little sandwich bags. I can't with this world. I'll take you to lands. Yes, but you know what's funny? People who smoke really don't drink, and people who drink really don't smoke. Now, me myself, I'm a drinker. I know you didn't notice it, but I notice a lot of people like to smoke. I don't smoke though, but I'm always scared of getting something and really liking it and become addicted because I'm too unhappy. Probably if I wasn't so unhappy, I'd probably be good. But let me tell you something. I met this man in New York City, and I was upset because I broken up with dude, and I kept saying, you know what? He can suck my so and so. You know what I mean? So dude was like, "What's the matter, pretty?" I said, "I'm tired of this. I'm crying all on the street." And I was like, he said, "What's the matter?" He said, "Give me a hug." I said, don't want to hug you." He's like, "Come here, sweetie." And I said, "I hate men. I'm sick of them. I'm done." It was a short guy. It was a light skinned guy, short guy. He was short. He was like, "Well, it's okay." I said, "I'm done." And he was talking. He kept walking me and stuff. And I was like, you guys all they could do is suck my. I'm going in. So he was like, "Well," he walking me, started trying to. He's he kind of remind me of what's that little short man that sing he remind me of him. He sings, what's that little short man that sings that married to that Spanish girl or African or Hawaiian girl? His name is John something, I think. His name, I don't anyway. He kind of reminds me of him. He's the one who sings songs. He's like a little short light skinned guy. He's married to no, it's a light skin. It's a short guy. He presumed. Yes, that's his name, John Legend. He reminds me of him. So he came over. Look, so he took me out, girl. We got drunk. He's like, I was like, "You want to come home with me?" So this, of course, is a long time ago. Girl, did I drive? I think I drove. So he got in a car with me, and of course, this is one of my. Where's Julie at? This is one of my many years ago. Julie said it was 17 years ago, so maybe it probably back in 17 or 16 years ago. So anyway, we started talking and everything, drinking, getting high. Well, drinking, not the high. So he gets in my bed and everything. He said, "Yo." He didn't know what was up. He's like, "Oh, oh." He said, "When you said suck your thing, you meant it." He said, "I thought you was just mad, but I didn't know." I said, "Mothers live." But he was already in my house. I don't even know if we even did anything. I think I got a vague memory. I know he was in my house. He was in my bed. Of course, these are years ago. But they wasn't killing the girls like they killing them now. I'm assuming. I don't know. Cause anyway, but he kind of wanted to build something with me, but I was like, no, nope. I don't think we had sex though. Now I did meet a guy in New York when my car had broke down at that time. When I say my car, until my car, I had a Grand Am. The car, rest in peace, my car. I need a new car so bad. Y'all have no idea. I need a car. So if any celebrities are watching this video, can you call one of your friends and have them send me a car? Any celebrities watching this video, can you call your friends and have them send me a card? Long as this is, what year is this? Long as it's in 2023 or 2022 or 20. Anyway, a decent count. What did she say? It doesn't count if it wasn't. Remember? Yeah, well, January, your big sister was. That's when I was happy. I don't think I was hurt. I definitely was not hurt the way I've been hurt now. The person I am now is not back then. Back then, I believed in love and meeting a guy. You laugh and smile. He take your little wig and tuck the little stocking cap underneath it, cause your little stocking cap sticking out under your wig. He take your little pads and fix your little pad so you can have hips instead of one of them look like you've been hit by a truck. You know, but them days are over with, and now the men from hell is here. And the men these days, they don't even treat the girls like girls. They treat the girls like dudes. Did you see that thing, Jane, where that transgender killed them kids and two people in Nashville? Girl, you know they're gonna make a big stink about that. They're gonna say them transgender people are killers. Now, what would make a person go to a private school to shoot a? No, that just happened yesterday, sweetie. Nashville, Google it. Nashville, she's 28 years old. That happened yesterday. She killed three. She killed 6 people. I know 3 kids and 2 adults. There may be 5 people. I think it said 6. Don't go, but you can Google it. She killed them. Somebody sent me the link, but I didn't look at it because I have to monitor my intake of stress, and I don't need to know every bad thing in the world. Yes, honey, she just killed them yesterday. Because I was in the store buying me some glue for my hair. And I heard the owner was in there watching. And I was like, I don't even question nothing no more because I'm over it. I hate the person I become. I miss the old me. The one that believed in love and flowers and guess that person is dead forever. I don't wanna know if you playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. I don't want to do nothing no more. I've come to terms in my life that I'm gonna be a bum. I'm gonna be a bum. I'm gonna sell everything I got, $5 or $10, and just move to California, live on Skid Row, go to Skid Row out there, probably catch a disease. At least I took pictures of everything to show I once upon a time had the girl that. Who is this? Oh my God. People be all over my page. Let me tell you something, January. Somebody that got my page on Facebook. I have 37,000 people on this page. I clicked on it, I was like, 37,000 people? Where these people come from? They all come from Africa. Child. I think that's when they say your page been hacked. Well, this person who hacked my page gave me 37,000 people. I would complain, but I could care less. Do you know when a man gets really old, sometimes he has to live off a machine in his room? These curls came out good. Let me see if I can show it to you. Here it is right here. This is the hair that I bought today. And this is on top. So, and I'm surprised because it was actually longer than I thought. It still got the thing on it. I keep the label just in case I want to go back and revisit it. So that's the weave that I made. So I weave my hair. What the? Okay. I weave my hair. Excuse me. Let me see. Girl, don't do it. The girls are fed up with the normal ones. Hey, Betty. Okay, let me see. The one with the ass great girl. Hey, Betty. Wow. The girls are fed up with the normal. It's crazy though. The thing about it is dudes we want you to be the man in the bed though. That's the thing that gets me. Not all of them, but I just give up. I'm tired. I just do. They called me up today. They said, "Would you like to go back to school?" I was like, "Hell no! I want to go back to school." My aunt went back to school, got her mattress in the bath, and she died. Child, that was enough for me. Who goes back to get their master's and bachelor's and then she died? Child, I was like, okay, I'm good. I done got to a certain age. I'm just preparing for death, honey. I ain't preparing for nothing else. My look, I probably end up living forever, and I'll be pissed off about that. Don't let me live forever. I don't want to live forever. Hell no. Let me get out of here as soon as possible. I just ate 2 whole boxes of strawberries. I feel like I can't breathe. All right now for strawberry. All right for sugar. Some people love school and they read until they can't no more. You know what, January? That sounds just like me, except opposite. Take the word school away and use the word liquor. Some people love liquor until they can't have liquor no more. When my family met me, they said, "What you gonna be when you grow up?" I said, "A drunk. I'm gonna be an alcoholic." It's pushing on my diaphragm. You know what? What you gonna be when you grow up? In alcoholic. I plan on hitting every bars. And at night, if I get low on money, I'll walk the streets. Do y'all know it's a lot of girls walking on the street? Prostitution. I'm like, damn. You know me, I'm a nosy. I was like, damn, they're prostitute. Then I'm a Gemini. So my Gemini said, why don't you go out there and try it? The other half was like, you know, you'll get busted, Raven, because you're tall. And they'll come straight to you. I was like, I'm gonna go out there and get me some of these prostitute child. Put them in nice. I ain't putting on the outfit. I'm gonna be ghetto Barbie, honey. I'm coming like a bun, and I come with condoms. She ain't giving me nothing. A condom, a condom with plastic gloves. And my street name is gonna be Ghetto Barbie. Girl, I couldn't do the stroll. Girl, the stroll is a fabulous place to be. In New York City, they got the stroll. Um, it was down the street. Well, it was way down the street. Cause this girl that I knew, she was on the stroll and she robbed the guy. And this guy thought I was with her. I said, I ain't with her. I was like, she a hoe. I ain't selling nothing. And she jumped in the car. She's like, Raven, come on. I was like, come on, where? I don't even know you. I ain't going to work with you, child. She robbed the man. The man came after me. That's me and my dumb faces. I didn't even know. Child, I didn't know what a stroll was. And they'd be like, Mac is out. Mac is out. I said, who is Mac? Because you say Mac, the first thing Raven thinking is food. Big Mac? Mother's live. Oh, I missed them things. I remember going out hanging out. You have so much fun. I need to find that old person I was before I got hurt. I think it's difficult for people like me because we can't move like everybody else. We fall in love. Look at January trying to sponsor me to get a car. God bless you, January. You know I tried to do me a GoFundMe so I could get me a car, right? And GoFundMe's like, what you want us to do? I was like, I'm trying to get a car. I'm trying to do a GoFundMe so I get me a car. It may not work, but at least people can share the video. If I write a sad story, they probably could care less. Too many girls go crazy on the show. I ain't even on the show, Betty, and I'm already crazy, girl. Look at me. I ain't got to travel. I'm already there. I already done lost my mind. It's a show on Fifth. No, it's in the village. When no. Let me be careful. Let me just say that Raven don't know all the show places because I don't really do it at all. But look at me. I don't really do it at all. I don't do it at all. Because first of all, I knew it was one down the street from my job because the cops picked me up for prostitution, which was funny. And it was like they picked me up. But the funny thing about the cops with me is that once they saw my face, they said, "Oh, we know who you are." They knew me from the bar, so they already knew who I was. I knew all the cops. It was weird in New York. The cops all knew me, and when they started trying to shut the club down, they flipped. That's to let you know people would turn in a minute. But I give it to this one cop. He was real nice to me in New York City. I had told myself I'm not gonna drive drunk, so I left my car at home and I went to work and got home, went and got my car, went back to the bar in New York, got me some liquor, Mad Bacardi 151. I'm drunk. The room is going. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. Go home. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Let me go home. So I jumped in the car, turned the corner, and it was a roadblock. They were stopping people with DWI. I said, oh Lord Jesus, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I turned the corner. All these cops was right there. It was just like a movie from Set It Off. There were cops everywhere. They had the lights up. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, so I'm trying to be cute so it could let me go past. I was like, what is it? They're like, no. I was like, oh Lord, I want to jail. Everybody knows that point. So I'm like, I'm going to jail. So they pulled me over. They had everybody getting out the car. They had people lined up on the walls. And when I tell you, I was like, oh God, I'm going to jail. So I had a whole bunch of mints. I threw them in my mouth with some Altoids. I was always told, put Altoids. If you ever drive, bring a buy a can of Altoids. If the cops stopped you, pick about 10 of the things and throw them in, suck on them and throw them out. Because the machine can't pick up on the liquor with the Altoids. So I threw them in my mouth. I chewed some up, ate them, threw the rest of them out. I was like, okay, I'm going to jail. So the cop said, he came to me. He said to me, have you been drinking tonight? And when I first said anything, he took his face and stuck it right here. I was like, no, I don't drink. All he could smell was Altoids. I was like, no, I don't drink. He said, where you coming from? I said, I'm coming from taking my mother to the doctor's office. And I'm heading home because I have to go to work in the morning. I lied my ass off. He's like, oh, okay. Had my blonde hair up. It was a blonde, honey. And he was like, oh, okay. So he was like, she could go. So then another guy came over. I was like, oh, Lord, they gonna get me tonight. I'm going to jail. Another cop came over. He said, where you coming from? I said, I just dropped my mother off. I'm lying. Ain't no mother in no damn New York. I'm lying my ass off. I was like, honey, child, let me tell you. I was like, bitch, you better start communicating. You better play your role. I said to him, I said, you know, I work around the corner in case you want to come out there sometime. He said, work where? I sit in the bar over there if you get bored at something, just come on home. So if you ever want to come out there and when when I go to work, I haven't been working for us, I'm on vacation. But come on out there. I'm lying my ass off. He was like, oh, I can't come out there. I'm a cop. I said, okay, well. I said, well, you can come to a place where the girls like me. He said, the girls like you. He said, what did he call me? He said, you're a T-girl? I was like, yes. He said, oh. He looks at me. He said, she can go. I said, thank you, jeez. When I tell you he opened up the water, honey, and I drove. Thank God for those cops that love the girls. He was one good cop. He sure did. He opened the door. He said she could go. And when I tell you all I had to do is tell me a child took off out of New York, that was, oof. That was a long time ago. The world has changed since then. It wasn't evil like it is now. Yes, honey, Betty. Too many girls. Blue, girl, he was. I know a lot of cops. But the funny thing is, like, I don't know. He was real nice, though. I'm only saying that because he let me go back, but I was scared. I knew I was going to jail. I was so drunk. Y'all have no idea. But I know how to front. I sobered up real quick. You know how when your parents come home, you get sober knowing damn well you high as hell. But you got to play that role, honey. You better play that role. You better win that Oscar. And I'm like, no. I got Altoids in my stomach. All you can smell is peppermint. Drunk as hell. I told myself after that night, I'm not gonna do it again. Do anybody ever catch airplanes? What's it called? What's the things called? TR is something you got to go through for airplane flights when they check you. Excuse me. What's the things you got to go through to get on an airplane? TR is something or TR TR. What is that thing called? When you have to check you get an airplane, TR's security. It's called TRS or T. When they have to check you and stuff to make sure you have no guns and stuff. So they do security and stuff on you to get on an airplane to make sure you ain't crazy or trying to blow. TSA. Thank you, January. So going through the TSAs. Do any girl ever travel through the airport? Any girls up here ever travel through the airport? TSA. It's this one girl that goes to the stuff funny. And they said, "Excuse me, miss, we need to take you to the back." And she's like, "What's the matter?" She says, "They said we need to take you to the back." So when you go to this what's this she said? She said it's called TSA. Okay. What they do is the monitor picks up what's between your legs. And what they thought she was doing was smuggling drugs. It's not funny. So they took her to the back and they frisked her. She's like, "Oh my goodness. Going through TSA it's just always an experience. That's why I won't get on the airplane." She said, "Every time I go through this, it's just all an experience." They be checking between her legs and stuff because they think it's drugs. And they go, "Oh, one of these things don't belong with the other." And it's funny because she do everything to look real. What she did, she had her hair snatched in a ponytail. Beautiful girl. Baby, when she got on that, no girl, they took her to the back. Nobody, they took her to the back, honey. They would pat down is one thing. When they saw that thing between her legs, they took homegirl to the back behind the door. They told her to bend over and cough up. And all you could find was balls and let me stop. Can you imagine though? Getting pulled to the back and they thinking about to find some daggone drugs or a gun. And they said, "What the?" See, and that's embarrassing. Especially if you spend all that money to be passable and you go through there and they don't know. Well, a lot of people don't know. Because when I went to the cops, when I fought this guy, in Penn Station, um, I told these cops after the fact though. Exactly. This guy was bothering me in Penn Station. He was trying to start a fight with me. And I walked away. It's funny if the video is still up on Instagram if they ain't deleted. So this guy was trying to start a fight with me in Penn Station. And I was like, "Get away from me." He's like, "I know what you is. I know what you is." So I said, "Do you want to meet me?" So he's like, "What you mean meet you?" Before I knew it, I grabbed him, I snatched him. Child, he ran to go get the cops. When I tell you he was running, I ran after him. I was like, "You want to meet me?" Child, he was running. I dragged him, slapped him between the books in the Penn Station. Child, bam! He was trying to get up. He was a big guy, big black guy. I just was going in on him. He said, "Oh, you strong." Yes, honey. Dr. Banner turns into the Hawk. Child, he went and got the cops on me. He's not funny. He went and got the cops on me. I never forget, it was a lady. It was a black lady and a white man. He went and got the cops on me in Penn Station. And when this how I learned that people didn't know about me. And I use that word y'all like to use, which I normally don't use. But I thought it'd make a good alibi. He was like, oh, oh. So the cops came and I said to them, I said, I'm a transgender woman. And this man is a detective. You a what? They say you a what? And it's funny because their face just said, oh, I would do anything to the cameras. I could show y'all what they face. When I tell you they stopped, I was like, oh, I must be passable. And I said, he's trying to hurt. Now I done beat the shit out of him, everything. Now I done turned this. But it's funny because he attacked somebody else. He ended up in the paper. He attacked somebody else. He ended up in the paper. His whole face was bloody and everything. He used to attack people. He used to attack people, and they let him get away with it. This man attacked a lot of people, and they let this man get away with it. That's what got me upset. In other words, I wasn't the first one. I had to go ahead. That's why I miss the old me. I hate the new me. The old me didn't take no mess. The old me would fight. The new me be trying to reason people. The old me, honey, I will wait you the hell out. But the new me, I don't fight no more. Let me stop saying, because I had a fight this year. I had 2 fights this year. I'm too old to be fighting. I had 2 fights in 2023. I'm in the middle of the street fist fighting dudes. That old bad temper. I had 2 fights. I told myself back in 1904, when I got out of school, I wasn't going to fight no more. And I've been fighting ever since. Now to pat down, these ain't no coat. Wait a minute. These are nuts. Betty said so. And then they know what it is. Why they act like we're supposed to. They have a big problem, Betty. I'm just tired. Because a friend of mine, the one I was telling you about January, he wants me to catch a plane out. I'm like, I'm not getting no plane. Y'all ain't gonna embarrass my black ass. I can get embarrassed right here by myself. I don't need nobody to embarrass me. But you know what? It's to the point right about now. I don't even care no more. I really don't. I don't care no more. So today was the day I was gonna go get me a job at White Castles. And the reason why I wanted a job at White Castles is because those little hamburgers are good. So if I was gonna go to White Castles and Burger King. So I'm trying to find me a job at Burger King or White Castles. The only reason why I want to go to White Castles, I heard they pay $15 an hour. And y'all know the real reason why I'm there. But I was like, well, how much do Burger King pay? Because those hamburgers sure look good. I'm going for all the wrong reasons. People like me, but I'm going for the food. I'm gonna get me a job at Burger King because they got the flame broiled hamburgers. Oh my God. Can you imagine how happy I would be? I'd be in the back frying me a hamburger. I know I'm supposed to be working for the customer, but when I go home, I make my hamburgers and they have those fish specials. Oh God. Oh my God. And all I need to do is work there in a part-time job at the liquor store. Oh my God, my dream is coming true. I work at White Castles and Burger King in the liquor store. Oh, yes, January. See you with me. I'm gonna make me some of them hamburgers. You ever eat a whole bunch of them and then you take a some? Oh my God, girl, that's wild. Yes, go to job and get some food. Yes, that's why I want to work at White Castles. Them little small hamburgers, but they won't hire me. They say we know why you here. You a greedy child. I want to work at the Chinese restaurant. They said, can you fix Chinese food? I said, sure. You want to hear something funny? So I went on Grinder. Y'all know the Grinder, right? So I went on Grinder. So what's oh yeah, Jay. So across the street where I live, there's a bunch of gangs and stuff, like gangs of guys and stuff. So this one guy come up to my house. Yes. Oh, okay. What happened to you? Why would you get banned off a Grinder? That's like the that's like being kicked out of I don't know. I was reported for declining the gun. Really? I think the reason why they kicked you out January because you too passable. Yeah, you too passable. They believe you, you know. That's what you get when you passable, girl. You gotta suffer the consequences. Because it look like you just, you look like you're ready to birth kids. So anyway, so let me tell you. So across the street is tons of guys. And they used to try to talk to me, and I'm like, get somebody else to do it. So I ignored them because, well, girl, I went on Grinder, and on a profile picture was one of the guys at the house standing up there. I was like, whoa. So you mean to tell me these dudes across the street is, you're homosexual? You're homosexual? Y'all gay? I would never put that together. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Because one of the guys was trying to figure me out one time, and he came across the street, and obviously I passed the test because it was like, no, that's a girl. And that get questioned a lot about me, which I don't give a shit. But the real flaming one comes across the street to the bus stop. He's like, what bus are you waiting for? I'm looking at him. I was like, they really don't know who they talking to. I'll play along with it because honey, I'm child. So he was like, what bus you want? I said, I told him, sis, like, oh, he looks back at me. I'm looking at him like, child, you got to be better than that. Get up on me. You got to do your homework on me. So anyway, he sashayed back over there to all the guys and the girls, and they waited for him. So I'm waiting for them to all start laughing. I was like, okay, he may have picked up. So I waited for him to start laughing because he was flaming. He was flaming. If you put him next to a grill, the flame would have caught him. Anyway, but he just walked in. They ain't say nothing. And then all of a sudden, another guy was like, trying to talk to me, came across the street. I was like, oh, hell no. But when I saw his picture on Grindr, he's standing up there. And matter of fact, I saw him this week across. He's cute. I was like, oh, you is cute. Mothers live. He's really cute. But this is one guy down the hall. Mm, child, that's suspect down. I don't, there's no way in hell I believe he's straight, but I'll go along with it. I'll go along with it. I have to be careful because there's a lot of people watching me. Because somebody called me out today and they called me. And I was like, how you know that name? Child, I want to move away. Where's Leah? Anybody heard of Leah? Anybody heard of Leah? Where's she at? She been real quiet. Leah bad. She's been real quiet. What happened? Where's she been? Have you seen her January? Leah bad? Cause I ain't seen her in a minute. But I mean I talked to her behind the scene. But usually she do live videos, so or has she done live videos? I just ain't seen her. I saw January live video. She was up there with this pretty girl. I don't wanna know. It's got real quiet in here. Everybody must be done walked into the other room. I miss the days when I had a boyfriend. Oh God. I miss the days when I had a boyfriend that liked me. You know what I realized? When you're not happy, no matter how much you drink, you're never gonna get high. Why is this thing buffering? It's this nut. Alerting notification. Stop. I gotta turn this thing on. Do you know that you ever put alcohol in your? No, Betty. No, I have to. No, because you know what it is, Betty. The only time I drink is some. If you see me drinking, something's wrong. If you see me keep changing my hair, something's wrong. So these are signs that something's wrong with me. If I keep changing my hair, something's wrong. If I keep drinking, something's wrong. I may not share with you only because we're on live, but trust me when I tell you, something is really bad bothering me. Because I'm having a tantrum right in front of your face, but, you know, I don't share everything because everybody on the live is not in the chat room, if that makes sense. But if you see me change my hair a lot, something's wrong. If you see me drinking a lot, something's wrong. If you see me drinking a lot and I still seem to be sober acting, something's really wrong. But then again, what I drink is not really hard liquor. It's just wine and some Mad Dog, but it's not, you know what I mean? Because some people can get drunk. If you think about it, I be drinking a lot, but I drink wine. Wine is nothing. Wine is nothing but grapes. Now, now by me saying that, watch what the next time you see me, I'll be falling on the floor. Where'd you go, Betty? Body? Betty's body. Where's January? Lord, she done stepped out. She probably in the kitchen making some French toast. Do anybody make French toast from scratch anymore? Do anybody make pancakes anymore? Do anybody make corn on the cob with butter with some spinach and some mashed potatoes and a little slice of liver? I don't eat. I forgot. I'm in a diet session. I love French toast with the real eggs. Okay. I thought you didn't eat, Betty. I thought you was too busy being cute and January must have went to sleep, honey. Unless somebody hit her up. I'm just stressed out. Why is it that the man you want you never can have? I mean, he'll chase you, he'll convince you he's a dude, and then eventually you believe him and then he'll leave. Now he done got in your bed, did stuff to your body, and you can't seem to shake him. Well, used to. But why is it the man that you want you can never have? I can't find. I don't know. Do you have a man that you want, Betty? Or do you already have a man? Do you have a man, Betty? Or do you like men or you like women? So which one is it? I think January went to sleep, though. She done rolled over and said, I'm out. But do you ever have a man, Betty, that you wanted, but you couldn't have him because he was just too messed up? So my question is, why is it that the man we want we never can have? Did it ever happen to you that the man you really wanted you can't have him because he's so mentally messed up in the head? But it wasn't messed up when you first met him. But now you found out like, oh, something ain't right here. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I got a taste for some steamed fish and asparagus and some corn. I'm just so over it. I am so over it. She said she like men. This a long light. Either she typing or she done went to sleep. What time is it? Oh, it's 3:23 in the morning. Anyway, let me let y'all get some rest. Let y'all stop babysit me. They be like, oh. Hey, Empress. What's up, boo? How you been, mama? I was about to cut out and leave, honey. I'm stressed out and I'm hungry. I've been good. All right then, mama. I'm going through it, mama. I've been in hell, still being attacked. I think when you try to help people in life, you get attacked more. because as that saying goes, no good deed goes unpunished. And I definitely believe I'm being punished. I even tried to get me a GoFundMe so I could get me a car, and the GoFundMe wouldn't go through. Okay, what does it say? I'm hungry too, but I'm too lazy to make. Child, I already got the, you gotta know how to make emergency food. Emergency food is food that you just go in the closet. It's already made. Just go take it out and throw in the microwave. Anyway, I don't want to get. Oh, okay, got you. I ain't mad at you. I know what that feels like. I gotta make me some. I got hot dogs, but after I finish drinking this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and pee the rest of it out and get in the bed and go sleep. I'm gonna go on YouTube and watch people in love like I always do. I've fought all my life. You know what's funny, Betty? I'm gonna go watch people in love on YouTube like I normally do and watch them go, oh my God, I love you, babe. I love you too. Oh, look how beautiful my wife is. Oh, babe, look how beautiful my husband. Oh, I love you, babe. I love you too. That's what I get to watch. Look at my husband. Stay away from him. I love you too, babe. I love you too. And I'm like, all right, y'all. Everybody's in love. I drink to that. I said, I don't have nobody to love me. I don't have nobody to love me. Mine just fell asleep. I can hear. Oh, you got a man, Empress? Wait a minute. Let me see what Empress is this. She got a man. She's got a man. Oh, God bless you. Hey, Kimberly. What's up, Mama? It's so funny. I'm about to cut out and leave. Y'all all popping up. I'm talking about leaving. Y'all popping up now. Kimberly. Yeah, we've been together. Oh, okay. She got a man 3 years. Oh, God bless you, Mama. Ciao. I got my phone back. Hey, keep. Oh, good, Kimberly. Good. God bless you, Mama. Huh. Huh. Ah, I'm so tired. It's funny because I'm talking about leaving. Y'all popping up. What it say? Girl, I want to go to Denny's. Oh, food right now. 2 in the morning. Oh, Denny's. I've never been to Denny's though. I never been to Denny's. Denny's cup cook. I think Betty want coffee because everything about tonight has been coffee. What type of coffee do you like, Betty? Because for some reason you having a coffee attack. Have you ever had hazelnut coffee? Best breakfast. Do anybody go to the Pancakes house, or is that the House of Pancakes? Is the House of Pancakes still existing? My money don't allow me to eat out. My money don't allow my own money allow me to sit down. I like caramel crunch. Ooh. Oh, she like hazelnut. All right now. I heard of the House of Pancake years ago. Never been there. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if they still exist. Everything seems to be closing. Last time, last time I went to the House of Pancake, I met a female. I met this girl when I went to House of Pancake. She told me her husband wouldn't mind if her and I was having sex. I was like, yo, this is crazy. You drinking TA? What's that? You drinking tea? I'm drinking lots of tea. Okay, y'all drinking tea. Okay, y'all. Drink tea is good for you. Not for me tonight though. I'm drinking Taza Tazo. Never heard of it. I probably look it up. Is there some type of taste in it? I like Lipton because it's strong. It pushes everything out your system. I only put whipped cream on my pancakes. Okay. She got whipped cream, honey. I like chitty. Okay. Well, y'all know what? I love you all. I was about to leave y'all. Y'all all popped up. Kimberly and Empress. Y'all pop up when I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. I'm about to crash and burn, going to sleep. I love you all. Raven's out of here. Hit the thumbs up. Y'all can have a great chat. I'm about to pass out.